Okay, yeah, then I'm just dumb.
All
Never
right.
mind.
Anyway, enough about Shadow the Hedgehog because he's only in this game as an assist trophy. Right now, we're gonna go to two other edgy characters with Wolf and Meta Knight.
Sounds good to me. On one of the edgier stages as well, Final Destination actually randomly playing Final Destination music. Out of every other song in this game that apparently plays on here, this actually feels strangely normal. But
Yeah, and it's the Brawl one. It's pretty
yeah,
hype.
yeah, it's the Brawl one too, and it's Wolf versus Meta Knight. Ain't that something?
Yeah, this takes me back to not playing competitive Brawl
That's
because
actually
I was a baby.
That's actually wild, bro. That we got like two Brawl characters and it's on FD and it's randomly playing like actual Final Destination music, even though every other song in the game is on this stage for some reason. But enough about that. We're back to best of 3 territory for the next couple of sets going forward. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's Metamain versus Unleashed. Now whipping out the Wolf for the first time that we have seen tonight. Every set beforehand, we have seen the Banjo come out. He did whip out Wolf against Dark Matter, apparently. That is confirmed. Here he's looking like he's just starting with Wolf. It might just be warmer for him at this point. He might just like this matchup better because he feels like Meta Knight could probably just rush down Banjo a lot.
Yeah, I'm thinking that. It's gonna rush down Banjo.
For sure, for sure. I feel like Meta Knight would just do a much better job at that. And Wolf will at least have a lot of hitboxes like Neutral Air, which is very big and, you know, takes a lot of priority that will negate a lot of Meta Knight's options, as well as the up B, which caused him to sink out of trading with the Mach Tornado.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. That's not something I really expected. I expected his Tornado to beat out Wolf up B, but hitboxing that move can be kind of ridiculous sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not too surprised that Wolf up B was able to beat out the Tornado, or at the very least, at the beginning, trade with it. I had no idea it would send him down like that. Either that or he just messed up. I don't know. Oh, speaking of messing up, off the top, and there we go.
Right.
Stock gone already.
Sometimes when you play Meta Knight, everything just goes your way. You get your edge guard, or I guess ASC, whatever. You get your 0 to death combo with Rage.
That is so.
Everything's turning up Meta Knight.
That is so true. Meta Knight is the character where you either just like steamroll your opponent, or you have to fight. You actually have to play some good neutral. And just
Meta Knight's definitely a character that can just absolutely steamroll you, and you're like, oh, all my stocks are gone. Where did they go? I blinked.
Hey, don't call it the Mach Tornado for nothing. He's a speedy, speedy boy. Here we go, Wolf with a lot of ground to make up all of a sudden. Unleashed. He's going to have to unleash this beast if he wants any chance at taking out Metamain right here, who is just all over. Man, this guy loves to press buttons. Holy hell. Look at this guy move, honestly. Like, he's just out here. He's jumping in the air. He's staying on the ground. He's running forward. He's dashing in. He's dashing back out to regain stage control and charging forward smash immediately, mixing up everything he does. I'm telling you, man, Metamain, this guy could be a box main with the way that he's playing, pressing all these kinds of buttons. Just absolute maddening stage control while mashing every single button along the way. That is Metamain taking the first game over Unleashed solidly.
Yeah, I mean, people say, hey, don't just mash buttons, but if it's working, you know, why stop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't stop me now.
Mashing is a valid option sometimes, and if it keeps working, then mashing is a valid option all the time.
Yeah, you know, people like to corner things as bad things, like, oh, mashers are bad, they're carried. Oh, zoners are bad, they're carried. Oh, campers are bad, they're carried, when sometimes what they're doing is just the optimal thing. Like, at a certain point, it's just you not liking the game, dude.
Yeah, at a certain point, I've said this before in commentating tournaments, but no matter what character you play, there's going to be one person in the world who doesn't like your character, and it's going to hate you for playing that character. So it's not worth it. Don't worry about what other people think about the character you play, because someone's always going to not like it. And it's not your job to make them like your character.
That's right. You are not responsible for anyone else's happiness, my friends. That's a life motto both in and out of Smash. Mostly out of Smash. But, you know. Off to small battlefield, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if you had to take a guess, Eric Gordon, why do you think that Unleashed decided to go here?
Maybe the platform just to help him deal with Meta Knight. Honestly.
Right.
Because like FD, like when you're landing against Meta Knight, obviously the dash attack is like such a scary tool that you have to worry about. But the platforms being there, you don't have to worry about that. Also, it could help with recovery mix-ups. Wolf can like maybe side B or just up B the platform instead. Yeah, something like that.
True. Yeah, good point. Good point. Very astute observation, my friend. Very astute observation indeed as we advance further into this map. As we advance further into this bracket match right here. Oh, poorly spaced side B. Unfortunately, MetaMain totally prepared for it. I don't know if he was prepared specifically for that option or if he just happened to be charging a forward smash when he's in advantage like he's been doing throughout pretty much every set of his that we've seen. But either way, it was a good call, my friend. Very non-committal option. Comes out incredibly quickly. It's just, Meta Knight just has so many quick moves that he just really just does not have to commit to. It's one of those things that, you know, one of the amazing things about him as a character right there, and he was just totally prepared for Unleashed on the way back, going up a full stock over him, I should say.
Yeah, see, right there, double jumping to the platform instead. So now, MetaMain had to work a bit hard to get the follow-up. Couldn't get anything.
I don't know if he was trying to ledge cancel that. Can Meta Knight even ledge cancel that in this game?
I
don't think so. The dimensional cape.
I cannot confirm nor deny, so I'm not going to say anything about it. Oh my goodness.
What we can confirm and not deny is that he's up 3-1 again over Unleashed in this set.
Yeah, this is a pretty bad look for Unleashed. Oh my goodness, Wolf up smash lost to a move. Call the presses, alert the media.
That is definitely something to call the press for, as that back air is going to take the stock. It's not something that Wolf is very much used to in playing this game, but Meta Knight just has such quick aerials, and he can't space them properly enough that if he just dashes in and out, man, he can play a pretty solid neutral against Wolf if he's careful. So many people sleep on this character, man, just because they say he's not what he used to be in terms of ladder combos and whatnot, but, like, he still has an amazing neutral and still has crazy fast aerials, amazing edge guarding and whatnot, and the Mach Tornado is nothing to slouch on in this game as well, man. Meta Knight is just... He's not bad by any stretch of the imagination as that back air takes the stock. Oh my god. He's just uncommon.
Alright, Sweet Lou in chat confirming that Meta Knight cannot let's cancel Dimensional Cleave.
I figured as much. Thank you, Sweet Lou.
There you go.
You are the sweetest of Lou's. Ooh, no falling Nair. I feel like I would have beaten out Meta Knight's neutral air right there, but my man Unleashed just trying to get back to the stage and start fighting again. Yeah, this is so interesting because I feel like Wolf has just such amazing hitboxes that should beat out so much of what Meta Knight has. But at the end of the day, Meta Knight is so small that the hitbox placement Air Gordon can just be so awkward for a character like Wolf on the way down. I feel like that was really what Unleashed was struggling with in fighting MetaMain. It's just how to get those crazy, amazing, strong, and busted hitboxes that Wolf has out on a character whose body is also his face.
Yeah, I think like something like let's take F Smash for example. Usually when a sword character swings, they at the very least extend their arm a little bit to swing their sword. But Meta Knight, the sword goes there and it's out and then it comes back in. I feel like his arm. I mean, he doesn't really have an arm; he just kind of has hands. They really